thanks for watching. My name is Kay. My channel mostly focuses on content that is fashion, beauty, and sometimes sneaker related. Today what I'm going to be doing is talking about some upcoming, some fashion collabs of 2022. Some are have already released, some are going to be releasing, and some are like rumors, but you know, the kind that are like most likely happening, not the kind that are like people are just talking. So if you guys see me like looking away or looking down, it's because I am referencing something. But yeah, just so you guys know, in case it gets a little weird. But anyway, first one I'm going to start off with is Adidas and Prada. That has already released. It's not really my my cup of tea. I don't really like that collection. It's still readily available though. If that's your thing, I'll put a couple of things on the screen, but if that's your type of thing, then definitely check that out. It just wasn't for me, so I didn't buy a piece. The next collection is the Muy Muy and New Balance collection. So when I first saw this on the runway, the beige pair, I was like, I have to have those. But they just like dropped them. And when I got the email and I went there, the beige were all sold out in my size. They just had really, really small sizes left. They had the blue ones and they had the white ones. The price tag is also a bit steep. They were like $6.95, which I also was not expecting. I was expecting them to be more like the 500 range. But whatever, I was still going to buy them because I just really wanted to have those shoes. But they only had the blue or the white, which I'm not a fan of, so I didn't get a pair of those. So recently, they restocked them. And again, I missed. When I went to the site, they had only small sizes left in the beige. And they had the other two colors left, so maybe they'll do another restock and I'll get a pair. But if not, whatever, it's not really the end of the world. But they are nice to look at, and it is a shoe that I would like to have. So check that out. There's still some sizes left as of now, the time that I'm making this video. And if that's your vibe, then check it out. The next collection is the Barbie Embalming vibe. I love it. I've always been like, I like Barbie. I just like Barbie stuff. I like pink. I like Barbie pink stuff, whatever. There's this one bag in this collection that I really, really loved, but I did not love the price tag, so I didn't get it. They also have like this basic t-shirt that's like closer to $300, I think, that I may get, but it's not really like something that I feel like I have to have, but maybe something that I would want to have down the line. So I may go ahead and grab that. A lot of these pieces are going on sale. This released a little while ago. I'll post the exact date because I can't remember the exact date. But these pieces have been going on sale, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I'll post the site. I'll put it on the screen that you can go to, or like an Instagram account that you can go to, and they've been posting when these sales have been popping up on these bags. If you're interested in anything from this collection, but I do think that we're going to see a lot of this go on sale, and maybe when it goes on sale for real, then I'll buy a piece. I don't know. First collection, which is they released this for the Super Bowl. I'm not a sports fan, but some of it was cute, but I was like, why would you even want that? Like, you're not into that type of stuff, but whatever. It's cute. It's cool little collection. It's only available at Neiman's. As of now, there are still pieces left. Hopefully there are still pieces left by the time that I get this video posted. If that's your vibe, definitely check that out. This is the Gucci North Face collection, which is again already out. You may have seen it, may have not. This is the second wave of this collection. There are some cool pieces in there, but they have been sitting for a while. If that's what you like, then go for it. Next, also from North Face, we have the Cause and North Face collection. It's released a couple of days ago on February 17th. Most of it is showing sold out right now, but it has been coming back in stock, some of the pieces. If there's something that you really, really like, I would just keep stalking it on North Face website. Definitely early in the morning times, like 4, 5, and 6. I'm on Pacific Standard Time or whatever. So around those times, like, just keep checking the website, because yesterday I only wanted a beanie. That's all I wanted. So I had held yesterday. It was like showing on the website, but it would not let me add it to the cart. It kept giving me an error message. But I was able to get one like very, very early this morning, because I kept stalking it and it was like showing adding to cart, but then it would say it wasn't available. Like, every time I would wake up, it kept doing that. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be on there soon. And then finally, when I woke up, but I think it might have been like 8 o'clock. I don't know what time it was. I finally checked again, and I was able to check out with the beanie. It went out of stock like very shortly after, but I got the beanie that I wanted. So there's that. It's a cool collection. I'm not really into like that style of clothing. I think it's really cool. I know a lot of guys that are into it. So if that's your vibe, you know, check it out. You might still be able to find some pieces floating around. Resale on this stuff is crazy. So yeah. The next thing that is really cool is the Gillette and Bape collection. This is releasing on February 23rd. It's one of the most random things ever. It's this really, really cool shaving kit. I'll put a picture up above. I don't have any word on the pricing right now, but you can sign up to get updates about the release. I will also link that down below for anybody who is interested, so that you'll be made aware when it does release. But yeah, that's cool. It's definitely going to sell out very fast. I don't know if it's going to be available on Bape, but I do know that it will be available on Gillette's website on February 23rd. The next collection is also with Bape. This is Vans and Bape. They have collabed before. This is releasing on February 26th. So definitely check that out if that's something that you're into. I'm not quite sure that I'm going to be buying a pair of those, but they are cool nonetheless. So the Levi Simpson collection has some pieces in it that I think are crazy. I'm definitely going to check that out. It's just overall a really, really cool collaboration. If that's your type of thing, definitely check it out. I don't have room to post like all the images, but I will post a couple of pieces from that collection that I think is cool. I will also link below. I might have seen it on like Hypebeast or something. I'm not quite sure, but I will post a link to that article down below so that you can go in and look through the pieces because it's nice. Next thing, we're going to move on to things that don't have an official release date yet, or they're just like rumored. I'll kind of specify. So there's Yeezy, Gap, and Balenciaga. We know that we're going to see that sometime, possibly this year. So this collection is actually expected to release today, February 22nd. There's currently a timer on the Yeezy Gap website. And Iris Apfel. If you don't know who she is, she's like fashion icon, basically designer icon, all these things, and she really goes like crazy on these on like her accessories and stuff, and she does these really cool pantsuits. She's turning 100 this year. So and glasses. She has like always crazy glasses. I'm a sunglass person, so I love like statement glasses. But she is having a collection with H&M, and it's going to be some crazy things, some nice pieces. She's one of the designer collabs this year. I don't know if we're going to see one in November, or if we're only going to see her collab. But either way, I know that it's going to be crazy. We have not seen the pieces yet, but it's expected to come sometime this spring, and it is going to be nice. So then we have Supreme and Burberry, which is rumored to release this spring, so sometime this season. That's going to be a crazy collection. It's going to be hard to get. If you live near a store and you can get on the list, definitely at least try to get you a number. If not, you're going to have to fight online. But you know, there's still a chance, and you might not get everything that you want, but you'll get something usually. I'm excited for this collection. I know it's going to be dope. Apparently this has already happened in the 90s. They had a box logo, but at that time I probably was too young. Yeah, I was too young. So yeah. Supreme and Bape are also rumored to have a collection releasing this year as well. Which is going to be also, I'm sure, a really cool collab. We don't have a date for this, but we know that it's coming. And most likely soon. That collection is going to be crazy. It's going to sell out fast. If you want something, don't sleep. Next we have Dior and Birkenstock collection, which I really, really like. I know that some people are going to hate it and some people are going to love it. I happen to love this, and I really want a pair. I hope that the price is not anything too crazy. I like the pair that is like gray, and there's like it has like jewels on it. And there was one other pair that was simpler that I also think is pretty cool. I will post images of these somewhere on the screen. And so yeah, that's just a cool collab. It's kind of random, but it's a cool collab and definitely something to check out this year. And next we have like the obvious ones. We have the Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones. I kind of want a pair, but I know that it's going to be a shit show. I have not even contacted my SA about it because I just have not. But if that's something that you're trying to get, definitely shoot your shot. You most likely are going to have to be a VIP, or you're going to really have to get lucky. But I'm not trying to be discouraging. If that's a shoe that you really want, go for it. I'll probably go for them if they make it to a general release, which is unlikely to happen. But if that happens, then I will. The shoes are crazy. There's like all these different colorways and stuff. So hopefully there is enough to go around, but I know that that is very wishful thinking, but I'm sure we've all seen this collection already. Next, Dior is expected to release another Jordan, and this color is this is expected to be in a red, a white, and a black colorway. These are, in my opinion, one of the best pairs so far. I would like to grab a pair if possible. I don't have a Dior SA. I'm not really a big Dior shopper. But if I can grab a pair of these, I'm definitely going for it. But again, these are mostly going to go to VIPs and those things of that nature. So you're going to have to get lucky. Lucky's going to have to be on your side, but it is definitely not impossible. You can get a pair, maybe. Also with Nike, we have Vuitton is having a Vuitton of Ambush is also having a new Nike releasing, and this shoe is just insane to me. I love it. I want to have it. It's giving very like 2000 vibes, maybe even 90s a little bit. It's just overall a nice shoe, but she always does really, really nice shoes. I like her aesthetic, and I like her take on like certain concepts. I just really like how she plays around with the shoes, and it's always something cool with her. This shoe is just insane, and I would like to get my hands on a pair. Yeah, I know that they're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's a very, very nice shoe. Very nice shoe. And then we have the Pendancy Collection, which is a collab between Versace and Fendi, and we've already seen this fashion show last year. This collection is insane, guys. And from the moment that I saw it on the runway, I already kind of like picked out my bag. It's out of a couple of them, but I already know for sure which bags I'm definitely going after. This collection is just crazy. It's just crazy, guys. And it's expected to release sometime in April or May or something like that. I will try to keep you guys updated if I hear anything else about this collection. But a lot of these pieces are going to sell out. It's probably going to be costly, but they are very, very unique and definitely worth it. It's definitely an investment piece if you're a collector, a purse collector or anything. This is any bag from this collection is an item that you want to have in your possession. Like, even if you don't go for the bags, like the clothes, all of those things, it's definitely going to be collector's pieces, kind of like Fendi Skims was, or like the Gucci Balenciaga. It's like one of a kind type of thing, in that later on down the line they're going to cost so much that if you just missed out on it, you kind of like are probably not going to pay resale or want to pay those resale prices. So get it now. If you're interested in this, get it when it releases. Good luck to you all. Good luck to myself. Because I definitely do want it. Okay, and another thing is, I don't know if this really counts as a collab, but Virgil's final collection with Louis Vuitton, we saw that a couple of weeks ago, and that collection is insane. It's expected to release fall winter. I've already kind of picked out my pieces. I really want that. I really want the paint bucket. I just think it's crazy. I'm scared to know the price, but I want it. I need to have that bag. And then there's also like this bag where it's made like flowers, like a flower bouquet, but it zips up, it opens, and it's a bag. That's really cool too. So if you want to get if you have missed on all the other Virgil collections, here's your last chance. At the end of this year, go for it. You know, like if that's something that you want, again, it's collector's piece and something that is only going to go up in value, so you can always resell it later if that's something that you're into, or you can just want to have for your collection. It's definitely get a piece from this collection. Whatever, get a little passport holder, get a card holder, get a belt, get something, get a pair of shoes if you can't get a bag or whatever, because you're going to want a piece from this collection. There's definitely collector's pieces, and this might be your last shot. So these are all of the collabs that I'm going to talk about in this video. Of course, there are other collabs releasing or have already released, or things that are cool, but these are just the highlights for me, and so these are the ones that I chose to talk about. So yeah, let me know if you guys like these types of videos, or if this is just something that you're completely like not into. But yeah.
So since I'm late uploading this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of other collections. There is the Marvel and Pandora collection that's currently out now. I think it's really cool. Check it out if that's the type of thing that you're into. We also have Drake's Nike. It is definitely an acquired taste, acquired style. I don't know what you want to call it. But check that out. It's releasing March 3rd if you're into that. Next up, we have an Air Force One that is expected to release with Billie Eilish. As always, it's a really cool shoe. We don't have a release date for this one yet. but definitely be on the lookout.
So thank you guys for watching once again. Bye.